Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Star Agent Starco Gaming here, back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, make sure to check the description below the video for the link to our giveaways. And don't forget to hit the sub and like button if you enjoy the content to show your support to the channel. So guys, this is the last video reviewing all the new characters and uniform from the Uncanny X-Men update, and we kept Psylocke for last just because she is so pretty and so awesome. Honestly, guys, this uniform on Psylocke is a huge boost on the character. A huge boost. The only place I'm really disappointed with Psylocke is PvP wise. She just seemed to not be at the level in PvP. I don't know if it was just my luck on trying to get some PvP gameplay with her that I just had bad luck, but it really felt like she was really underwhelming in the PvP. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Please let me know in the comment section, guys, if you have the same issue with her in PvP. But PvE wise, she is a monster, guys. A total monster. If I actually had a better obelisk on her, I could probably push Wall Boss Ultimate Bunny Moth 59 plus without too much problems. Right now, my build is not the best, so I'm pushing Wall Boss Ultimate Bunny Moth 50 in this video, and we finish it with about, I think it's 2 minutes 31 left. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how fast we can actually clear it. So Wall Boss Ultimate Bunny Moss 50 is one of the gameplay in this video. We'll also add the PvP where she doesn't do that good, and autoplay on story mode. I'm a little bit disappointed on that autoplay on story mode too. I really feel like the AI is terrible with her. Like really terrible. So first thing we're going to do in this video, guys, we're going to take a quick look at her uniform. A uniform effect applied to self, 30% chance to penetrate with mind immunity effect, and a 20% increase of HP. So adding her a little bit of survivability here. And 2 skill change. You have third skill. Applied to enemies incapacitation, remove active buff from target for 5 seconds. So can actually remove super armor. I think it actually remove immunity to guard break too, if I'm not mistaken. Any buffs on the target can be removed with that. And then apply to self, increase all attack by 20%, all speed by 20%, critical rate by 20%, which means your attack speed cap is 110% with her, and your critical rate is cap is 55% with her. And it remove incapacitation if you got affected by incapacitation. Then you reflect 50% of mind damage received, good against Scarlet Witch and that kind of characters, up to 50% of max stack for 5 seconds, 100% chance for immunity to all damage for 5 seconds, and some mind damage, and tapping and holding the skill icon will charge the skill, and releasing it will commence the attack. So pretty much you want to charge the skill till you have all the buff on, then you release it, and then you can go with your rotation. Then we get the fourth skill. Fourth skill applied to enemies is totally different skill animation than the previous fourth skill, guys. Plus 2% decrease of mind resistance can stack up to 100%. And I do believe it's a second skill that offered that same buff. So you can decrease the mind resistance on the target and inflict a lot more damage to that target. I think that could actually be useful in Conquest. And I didn't really feel that was working on the Wall Boss Ultimate. Also good for Shadowland, to be honest, but that's pretty much where this kind of buff is actually gonna work. And those are the 2 skill changes we got with the new uniform. Next, guys, we're gonna take a quick look at my build so you guys know what I'm running with. Then we're gonna jump into the gameplay section so you guys can see how she actually do in action. Custom gear, we have mind damage and 180% damage proc is actually not that bad, but we could do much better, you know, with CTP of rage, CTP of energy. In either of those could actually be a lot better for our obviously, unless we have double mind damage and proc, then that will be a different story. ESO set, we only have a set bonus stage 6 and effects of Power of Angry Oak, so we're getting all attack, all defense, critical rate 8.5%, attack speed 7.7%, ignore defense 8.1%. My character is actually level 68. We got the gear at a level 24. Still a little bit of work to tune on this character. Mostly fully awakened here. Only 3 slots that are not amplify. I mean, and a good mix of you to actually min-max our stats as much as possible. And if we look at those stats here, we have max skill cooldown, maxing our defense, 170% critical damage, 37% critical rate, attack speed 128%, energy attack 21,951. You can see here our HP, actually for a blast character, is pretty high, 39,902 HP. It's actually pretty damn decent, guys. And she has 2 ability here. She has increased mind damage by 3% and attack speed increase by 3%. So globally, guys, this is my build for my Psylocke, and she is very, very, very solid. This is probably the second best uniform of the update. I think this uniform gives her a lot more power than the Storm uniform, and Jean Grey obviously in #1 uniform in my opinion. So very, very, very solid uniform. If you do have Psylocke and you love to play her in the Wall Boss Ultimate, Shadowland, and maybe Alliance Conquest, I highly recommend you to get that uniform, guys. I love it, and I think she looks actually sexier in that uniform than the OG look too. But that's just my personal opinion, guys. So next we're gonna move into the gameplay section. In order, we're gonna have a body mod stage 50 PvP friendly battle, and then story mode 13.1 on autoplay. Guys, don't forget to hit the sub and like button if you're enjoying the content to show your support to the channel. And on that, Star Agent Starco Gaming is out.